Okay, so today I wanted to talk about a strategy when you are practicing. What most people tend to do when they go to the practice range is that they'll pull out one club and they'll hit about 10 or 15 golf balls with it and hit it until it feels pretty good. Once they feel like it feels pretty good, they'll switch out to another club and they'll hit that one for 10 or 15, maybe even 20 golf balls until it feels pretty good. Once it feels pretty good, they go to the next one and so on. They continue that procedure. What I would suggest to you though is a cool little game that you can play on the range that is actually more like being out on the golf course, which is actually has been studied to actually be able to improve your game through studies of block practicing versus random practicing. And this practice procedure that I'm going to talk about today is more of a random practice, meaning you're changing shots every single time as opposed to hitting multiple shots to the same target. And the way that we're going to do this is to play a golf course that's in your head like you're actually out on the golf course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first hole here to a course that I play fairly often, and it's just a par four. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick out a random target here, maybe to the back left corner for my drive, and I'm going to hit my first drive on this par four here. So I set up like I'm setting up for a normal par four shot. Go through my whole routine. I'll set up, take a couple practice strokes, get myself ready to hit this shot, treating it just like I would out on the golf course. Set up to the ball, set my feet, all the same routine that I would do on the course. I go ahead and make a swing. So that one went fairly well right there, down the middle. Maybe just a little right of my target that I was going for, but in the fairway. So since I play this course fairly often, I know that I have about an 8-iron into the green. So now I'm going to pull out my 8-iron. I'm going to pull another ball here. And then now I'm going to change targets. I'm going to go to one of my flags here on the right and kind of reference that as being my approach shot into this par four that I typically would play. Once again, I'm going through the same routine that I would go through out on the golf course. I'm not just pulling a ball and hitting it. I'm treating it as if I'm out on the golf course here. Set up to the ball and hit. Now that one I pulled a little bit left of my target and it didn't hit the green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull another ball here and I'm going to hit a little chip shot. So I'm going to pick out a little target here. I got a ball here that's only about maybe 20 feet in front of me here. Sorry, more like 15 yards in front of me here. I'm going to hit just a little chip shot to this little ball as if I just missed the green here. I'm going to chip the ball onto the green. All right, my ball's on the green now. And then I would go to the next hole. So I would repeat this process until I finished all the holes, either for 9 holes or 18 of the course that I know pretty well in my head, and play the course in my head. But what I should do though is also keep stats. So for this first hole, I would write down I hit a fairway, I missed the green, and I can't keep track of my putts because I'm not putting here. So I would just say that I hit the fairway, but I missed the green, and I would go on to the next one. Now, if the next one's a par four and I hit the fairway, and then I hit my next shot onto the green, I wouldn't hit a chip shot at the end because my ball's already on the green. So you play out the hole until the ball's on the green, and then you go to the next hole. But envisioning those holes in your head, hitting the shot, only giving yourself one chance to hit that shot well, and then moving on to the next one is a phenomenal way for you to practice. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If this is your first time to my channel, feel free to go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below so you can get notifications for future videos. Also, please go ahead and smash that like button, that thumbs up like button. That really helps out my channel. Also, if you have any comments or questions on today's video, please put it down below. And please share this video with somebody that you think might enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I really, really hope this helps your game.